Hi, sweetheart. You gonna give Mommy a kiss?
Today will not be forgotten for Elizabeth Jones, or Miss Janie for short, as she welcomes a warm, loving hug from the Quilt of Valour, a quilt made for veterans who are nominated by locals who believe they deserve the love. Janie enlisted in the Royal Canadian Air Force at the age of 22 during World War II on August 20th, 1943, with honorary discharge just under 2 years later when the war ended.
Thank you so much for coming. I feel like a young girl again.
Born on March 5th, 1921, Janie, at 102 years old, will never forget what happened today. From PSWs to residents to members of the Legion, everyone was there just for her. And for Janie, holding back emotions of love, well, that was just not possible.
Those boys mean everything to me, as well as their mother and father. But that quilt with their name on it, there's no words that could cover it.
We'll have you over for coffee or tea. We'll do that every month.
With every veteran, it's important to hear their stories. And one day, Janie, never being much of a party person, had a fun night out with friends, to then find herself soaking wet in the shower the very next day, fully clothed, having to face the commanding officer just a short while later.
Long come the CO. Stand at attention and face him right off. That was it. But what did I do? I went out in a wet uniform. And the CO said to me, "Why is your uniform wet, Gillies?" I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I started to sing. Of all the damn things you don't do, sing to the face of the CO, commanding officer. He tried not to laugh, but he couldn't hold it back.
I'm very honored to be here today to present this quilt.
As Janie received this honorary reward, the work does not end for the Quilts of Valour Canada Society, as they continue to handcraft quilts for veterans who have served and sacrificed for our country.
The veterans put themselves out there for us, so it helps them also to know that people care about them.
Sean Marr, representing QOV, has been with the organization for just over a year. He joined because as a veteran himself, he understands the pain and wants to give back to those who faced danger and made it home.
It was just wrapping them with that love and hugs and stitches in the quilt and letting them feel that.
I love to cuddle. And if you don't know what it means, that's your luck. That's your problem. It's not mine.
With Miss Jeannie receiving her Quilt of Valour, she's now in a class with other Canadian veterans who have served our country with honor. In Beamsville, for The Source, I'm Nathan Beaulieu.